gun violence. We learned more about Friday's shooter today from DC police, who say he had hundreds of rounds of unspent ammo inside his Connecticut Avenue apartment. And then today, the DC mayor announced a new police initiative to target violent crime. Does the president believe he's done all he can do to fight violent crime, gun issues around this country without the intervention of Congress?
Well, he will continue to look for every authority he has to take steps to address gun violence, violent crimes across the country. The last time we had data was in 2020, I believe. And at that time, about 77% of homicides were done with a firearm. And you saw him talk 2 weeks ago now, it's all running together, but 2 weeks ago now, I believe, about ghost guns and the steps that he is going to continue to take to address ghost guns, which we have seen have a rising role in gun deaths and gun targeting over the past several months. I would also note that then, when he was doing that event, he highlighted that 2 LA sheriff's deputies who had been wounded by a shooter using a ghost gun. So that's just even an example of how even these ghost guns are being used to target police as well, which is also a problem. So I would say, of course, there are significant steps that Congress can take that would make these laws permanent. That is the president's first preference, whether it's background checks, banning assault weapons. These are laws that he has led the effort to pass throughout his career, many decades, but he will continue to look for any steps he can take using his own authorities, as he has done several times since taking office. I think he's done more than any other president using executive authority. Good.
Thanks, Jen.